Sup guys, today we're gonna try out a new game and that game is called Nine Kings. It's a strategy roguelike tower defense game that lets you build a base on a 3x3 grid and you gotta defend waves of enemies. Well, I think it's easier for me to showcase how it works than me explaining it, so let's not yip and yap too much and start the game. We're gonna do a new run. I'm not gonna lie, I already played this game quite a lot back in the day. It's like, I think out for a year now. And it's really fun, guys. You start off with these kings, and all these kings have different buffs. So as you can see, I haven't got the last one yet because I haven't played in a while, and this one came in a recent update. But yeah, every king has its own upgrade. For example, King of Spells, draw spells. King of Greed is a econ build. The King of Blood is demon-like lifesteal. One of my favorites, the King of Nature, is all about animals, boars, and nature. And you have the King of Nomads. The Nomads, I believe, has dragons, maybe catapult, not sure. King of Stone is more like ballistas, towers. King of Progress is ones where it buffs adjacent units each gear. And this one, I don't know yet. But, you know, for the sake of the video, let's do a King of Blood, because that might be a really interesting one for new players to start out. Let's see, I was currently on difficulty Prince, but since I haven't played King of Blood yet, let's start out with like a easier build and let's just go for Lord. We have some perks that we can use. All adjacent king perks are applied +1 time. That's really good. The perk to its left is applied +1 time. So now we're gonna have our main stone, our main perk in here. And you unlock these perks by playing the game. So it's a really nice way to unlock your perks. All troops start with +10 HP. Start with one random unlock plot. All troops have 5% attack speed. That could be quite cool. Doubles blessing effect. Rainbow cards are 20% more likely to appear in shops. That's pretty good. Base has +10% to all stats. Your base can now level up +5 times. So the perk to left is applied +1 time, and this is all adjacent perks are applied +1 more time. So maybe rainbow cards, let's give a crazy buff to that. And then let's do this one over there. +10 to all stats. All troops have 5% attack speed, and then we can fill in the rest like so. This looks pretty good. And let's just get into a game. So what I know about the King of Blood, it's a demon type king, and you basically, you know, trying to upgrade it. You're trying to upgrade your imps, and basically play a lot with the death. Summon imps into the battlefield. Let's put our base in the backline, and let's see. Okay, an adjacent unit dies in battle, summons an imp to fight in its place. So that's pretty good. So we gotta place this somewhere where we can have a lot of adjacents to. So we started in the front here because later on we can unlock extra spots in the front and the sides. Oh, sorry. I forgot to do my ability. Sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention. We lost one life, but that's okay. Let's just get ourselves some unit. Destroy target plot to level up adjacent plots. No, units explode when killed and dealing 10% HP damage as area damage. No, we just gonna put our bombers into the field, so now we got some units. Yes. And what is our... Ooh, wait. Yeah, so every few rounds you get the... few years you get like a upgrade card, and these upgrade cards come from the other kings. So you not only get cards from your own build, but also cards from the enemy builds. And this creates a very unique way of leveling your base, kinda. During battle, troop gains +1% attack speed per second. Summon melee units that inherit half its stats. Extremely slow tower releases a massive explosion when fully charged. You know what? Let's just give somebody attack speed. But it isn't for these guys. Close the target plot cards to your hand. Okay, so that's pretty good. So we gotta get units in there. Unit explodes when they are killed, dealing... Yes, so that's good for our bombers. So because these are... the bombers are gonna suicide, that allows us to get a bunch of extra damage off. Every year adds 1 unit to adjacent plots. Well, that sounds amazing for our bomber, so we are probably gonna go for a bomber build. What I notice about my the Demon King's passive, so like his basic ability, is just spawning demons. Summon 1 demon per level. For each deadly ally grows permanently 0.5 stronger. I know the demon altar is pretty good, but I think... let's just take it just in case. Bombers have their attack range area doubled. Receive 2 cards after every battle. You can no longer choose your loot. Ooh. Every poison effect is now up. Let's just upgrade our bombers. And let's put a demon altar in the back here. Seems pretty good. And we put some imps in the back line. Beautiful. Extremely slow, the hourglass. We don't need that. Throw this into the pit to replace your current hand with copies of your last played cards. That could be interesting sometime soon. You know, this top line, this is basically like the calendar. So you can see like what's coming up in your future battles. It's pretty nice. Sometimes you can see the merchant, diplomat, so that's a peace or war, so you can choose another king you go to war with. Hegemony, clones the target plot cards to your hand. So it's like a lot of cool stuff that is applied. Shit. I should have put my imps in the back line. I made a pretty big mistake here. And I think it's time for us to get some extra units. I think we're not gonna make this. No. So that's already our 2nd damage that we took. Yep. If an adjacent unit dies... Okay, this is good. We need this. Every 2 years adds 2 HP to the adjacent plots. Ooh, I am not a big fan of these. Yes. Level up your base plot by 3 levels. Destroy target plot forever. Automatically trigger a loyal council event. You know what? I'm down to take this. And we're gonna immediately use it. So big levels on our pagoda or our castle. And we're gonna upgrade our cemetery. And now we're just gonna put it in the back. So if you upgrade your base, you can basically like it upgrades your king's abilities. So for me it's imps, but for example the nature one has healing, and it's like different for every character. Summons imp into the battlefield. That's our castle. Let's do our bombers. Yes. And now we put imps in the back line. Look at that. And now we clear pretty easily, Cancels the first level up target plot. That's always a good card. Milord is the time to wage war against another king. And we are going against the King of Nomads. I haven't played too much against them, so that would be fun to play. So now, throw this into the pit to replace your current hand with copies of your last played card. So we level up this plot. And then next turn we're gonna try to play it. Wait, can we do that? No, we can't do this. So we do this. Why can't we do this? Throw this into the pit. Oh, sorry. Throw that into the pit. And we get our last played cards back. So since we have another bomber, let's just put another stack of it. Oh, I should have placed it there actually. It's okay. We can always put another unit there. Summons melee units that inherit half its stats. Now let's take another of those other cards. The Harmony, that's pretty good. Let's upgrade our cemetery. Bomber. And you know what? We're just gonna do another stack of bombers. Okay, this is usually not maybe how you play the demon build. I'm not entirely sure. Normally I see people playing heavy imp stack, but this looks kind of fun as well. Summon imps into the battlefield, yes. Let's upgrade our castle, our base. Beautiful. We're already clean sweeping them. During battle, troops gain one. I'm down to do that. Doubles critical damage. All active allied troops are replaced with level 3 imps. Bombers have their attack range area. We can't take that risk, no. Increase the attack speed of your towers. No. I wish we could do this, but we can't. We're gonna level this one. Nice. And yeah, now with the imps we are clearing them so fast. Let me make it like a little bit slower. Let's take another altar. Summon one demon per level for each deadly ally. Grows permanently. You know what? Let's upgrade it. Let's go. Or really clean sweeping them. Dragon's Den. Summons powerful single strike dragon, gets 20% stronger each time a plot is destroyed. Adds plus 5 damage or 5% damage to target whichever's higher. Stone throwing units gain a unit whenever a different adjacent card gains one. Ooh, that could be really good. Because if then... Oh my god, that... Oh, that went crazy with that one, no? That would have gone crazy. Let's put it here. And we're already too broken. Do we need cemetery? Destroys target plot. Level adjacent plots. Maybe we do this. And we can just upgrade a different plot. Let's upgrade our farm. Oh my god. We're on crack. How many ooh. Many magnetic spellcaster. When an adjacent plot gets an enchantment, it gets it 2. Brings plot back 1 level, but retains all its current stats and effects. Is that good? I don't know if that's really good. Let's give it more damage. Oh, rainbow units? Jack of rainbows, get out of here. Magic tanker, any tomb used on it has double effect. Destroys target plot forever, automatically trigger a royal event council. When it gets to level 3, trigger a rainbow loot event. Yo, let's go for that. Gotcha. Can I just place it anywhere? Hell yeah. That's crazy. So the way that we're gonna try and level that is by fighting the nomad and then collecting the level up cards. Attack slows the enemy movement and attack speed by 20%. That's crazy. Yes, so we want this. Level up the card. Clones card of the selected plot. We don't need that. I think it's more worth it if we do a reroll. Cancel the first hit target unit. Enemies killed by the barrier explode, dealing 20% of its damage to nearby foes. Add 9 units. That's quite fun. And then we leave it like that. And we're gonna put a level on this one. And we're gonna put units here. And then put an extra one on the altar. Because we can take our time with the other upgrades. Oh my god. It's year 20 and we're already running over them. Level up plot. And now this one goes crazy. Destroys target's plot forever, automatically triggers a royal council event. Levels up your base plot by 3 levels. Duplicates target plot. And all its stats to 1 empty adjacent plot. Oh my god. This is too crazy. What if I do it here? No, it failed, so it didn't. Oh my god, because we didn't have a... Luckily it doesn't matter, because we have enough, but that's a bummer. All active allied troops are replaced with level 3 imps. Can now choose between 3 loot cards. Plus 3 loot cards, get loot from all enemy kings. Alright then. King of Time is gone. Fast and aggressive troop with many small units. I like that. Let's put those in the front line. These are... I wanted to say these are a lot, but they stand no chance once again. When a card is placed on an empty plot, camps adjacent plots gain plus 2% stats. When this building reaches level 3, your kingdom travels 2 years back in time. Bring one plot back level, but retains all its stats. Okay. Choose a king to make peace with. King of Time. I don't want your cards. So basically when you make peace with a king, you can then... Like, you won't face them anymore. So you don't get its cards. Because you're always getting cards from the kings that you fight. Let's go. What are we looking for? I think we're going for the imps. Imps sound good. Extra level. Nice. Clean. Every 2 years adds 2 attack damage to adjacent troops. Let's just finalize our imps. We're gonna take that one. Imps level up, beautiful. Gonna spawn in the back line. It looks like they cleared my bombers though. That's pretty disgusting. Level up, yes. So we can't put any level up on these. So what we can do, back in time. So now they are 1 level down, I believe, but then we can re-level them so it gains units again and stats. So this should be pretty disgusting, no? And we can even do it like this. Wow. That's insane. And it got more damage. No way. We got this, right? Yeah, we got this. Ooh, is this already? No. Okay, so let's take the farm. So now we get maxed out units per round, per year. Looks pretty... Oh my god, we ran through them. Over here, it's 2 attack damage to adjacent troops and constructions. We don't need that. We don't need any of those. Let's take this. Bombers have their attack range area doubled. You can choose 3 decrees in the next Royal Council. Sure. We can't level this. We can't level... we can level that. What we can do is, again, de-level them and then we upgrade them again afterwards. When we get the backline here, we should be able to get it on. The King of Nothing kinda seems a little bit stronger than the unders, which is good. Let's now upgrade them again. Their stats must go crazy right now. Oh my god, 1 tapped. Let's see... Oh. Moves target to an empty adjacent plot. Moved card gains 10% damage and HP. Summon imps into the battlefield. What do we have over here? Doesn't seem all too good. Again, doesn't seem too crazy. 1 more roll, I'm not gonna do more. Let's just take that. This could be quite fun, because this one will gain troops from the farm, and then these will gain stats as well. So that's decent, it's decent. Holy, look at these. Look at the stats going up. And they're getting so big. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Let's get other stone throwers. Look, they also gained units. Oh my god, we're one-tapping them. Units heal for 25% of the damage dealt. King of Nothing is leading his final assault. We must play all of our cards. Okay, okay, chill out. Summons into the battlefield. Alright. Oh, I cannot play it there? Yeah, let's take this and then do this. We're now boss battle, year 33. Let's see how we do. Okay, this is a walk in the park. We got 2 stack. I feel like the amount of bombers we had is just insane. 20. We still have 146 units. So, that was the first run. I think this one was a good run to get a little bit introduced again, you know, warm up a bit. Let's do one more. And quest mode unlocked. You now can play quest mode. Start your adventure from the new main menu. Perk unlocked. Pagoda can summon +3 imps. Cemetery summons have +20% HP. Wow. Let's go to king selection and let's just try out one more king so you guys have a better idea of what the game is. And let's do it with my favorite one, and that is the King of Nature. Well, we already beaten a lot with the King of Nature, but again, since I'm not gonna sweat this round, we will just do it on... what's the first one? Peasant, Squire, Knight, Lord. Let's do it just on Baron. Let's make our selection. These are just really good cards. Poison effect. Receive +1 procreate card every time you lose a life. Starts with 1 forest card in your hand. Forest cards, I love them cards. So we're gonna stack up on those. Those are one of my favorites. Your troops start with 10% HP. Start with 1 random unlocked plot. Attack speed. Doubles blessing effects. Rainbow cards with 20 more. Yes, let's do that as well. Your base can now level up +5 times. Doubles the blessing effect. Maybe do HP, attack speed. 1 extra plot, I like that one. And double the blessing effects. I think this is pretty decent. Maybe not the best, but it will do the job. Okay. Let's see what we got. The year is 542. These are your enemies. Another King of Nature. Alright. And let's start our create a field on the ground that heals allies and damage enemies. I think having a plot this over here is pretty good, so we can stack up nicely in the middle. And look at the amount of cards we start with. Create routes that enemies... I'm not gonna lie, not my favorite cards to start with, but it's definitely not bad. Every year adds 2 HP to adjacent plots. Yes. I think we're just gonna start like this. Yeah, not necessarily ideal. I hope to get a boar, but yeah, it's actually alright. It's alright. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add our vault so we can stack up gold nicely. We're gonna put our heal on here on our units. It doesn't seem like they are attacking again. That attack speed is very slow. Magnetic spellcaster, when an adjacent plot gets an enchantment, it gets a 2, gives every buff it gains to 1 plot adjacent plot, amplifies 1 extra plot per level. Sorry. Sorry guys for my sneezing. Miller the Prophet has foreseen a blessing in 9 years. So in 9 years we will get Nostalgia. Regresses the level of the card on the target plot in the year of the prophecy, retaining its current stats. That's pretty good. And those are pretty good spots as well. Pretty good spots, I must say. Clones the card of the selected plot. We don't want that. So what we just will do is put our roots here. Because I'm not looking to further upgrade my arrows. I hope we can just heal them enough so that we can win this fight. Let's speed this up actually, because it takes a little bit long for them to hit. I really hope we can get boar soon, because early boars in this build, what I'm trying to do is really good. They don't need HP, it seems like. They're already full. Assassin troop that jumps the backline. Enemies. Let's just add another gold. Whenever a unit is added to any plot, add 1 extra unit. Yes, please. That sounds great. And we got some extra gold. 6 gold per year. That's pretty big, pretty big. Let's try if we can heal it up still a bit. Also, the nature's healing also does damage to enemy troops, so that's also nice to know. During battle, troops gain 100% attack speed per second. Okay, so that's pretty big on our elves. That's good, that's good. Again, I hope we can get a front line soon, because we really need one. It seems like we kinda do the job still. Alright. Another gold. Is that really how we're gonna do it? When it gets to level 3, triggers a rainbow loot event. I mean, sure. And let's do extra gold as well. I'm kind of forced to put it here. And then we level up the vault. Clone the card of the selected plot. And we have a level 2. Okay, I think we're doing pretty decent. We're doing pretty well. We can get something nice out of this, but again, I really need units. Because if we don't get the units, we can't make it. We can't make it. So, can we get... Magnetic Spellcaster when an adjacent plot gets an enchantment. I mean, it's not bad. It's not too bad. Gives every buff it gains to one adjacent plot. I mean, because when an adjacent plot, I mean, we can put it here, I guess. At least we have some extra units. That's nice. I forgot that we're spellcaster, so I put my healing a little bit too far up front. It's for 3 to 5. We win this. We have healing, no? Will we win this? Yeah, we will win this. Out healing them. Beautiful. Creates a field on the ground that heals allies and damage enemies. Alright, let's just do our castle. Diplomat, choose a king to wage war against the king of nothing. King of nothing, please. I don't want imps on the back line or whatever. Let's just upgrade our castle. Put some heals. Let's see, will we make it? No, we can't make this. We really need units. We really need units. Nah, ugly, ugly, ugly. Can we get units? Close the card on the plot. Give me that rainbow gacha. Target HP and damage are now equal to whichever is higher. Magic tanker. Any tomb used on it has double effect. Sacrifice all troops adjacent to target plot gains the number of units sacrificed. You know what? I'm just gonna put a golem tank in there. I'm not gonna joke around with these guys anymore. Hopefully it will do a bit. Because... oh my god, the king of nothing is destroying me. It's destroying me. Holy. The lack of units is crazy. Nostalgia. I mean... this sucks. Look at the boars. Nature Rebellion. This is the one that all the boars. I wanted the boars. Oh my god. This is going horribly wrong. This is going... and we're outie. We didn't got a single unit card. Only one. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Guys, we're not gonna end it like this. We're not gonna end it like this. I'm not agreeing with this. You know, quick restart. Come on, give me a good unit. I got the elves. Those are the worst. I feel always like with playing this. Wait, I don't want these. I don't want elves. They stink. Brother. Elves stink. Ew. Brother, ew. Nah. Nah. We gotta go crazy unit immediately. Buffs allies attack damage based on its own. Yes. We just immediately gonna drop them in there. Nature Rebellion! Nature Rebellion! That's me! That's me! Why does he have like boars? I want boars. I want the boars. Come on. Blessing in 9 years. Regress the level of cards on the target plot in the year of the prophecy, retaining its current stats. Ay. I don't want else, broody. Alright. We're just spreading the heals a bit. Healing stacks, by the way. So if you have a tanky unit, you can just keep dropping it on them for a huge amount of heal. Destroy target plot to receive 3 random cards. Yes. Yes. Oh, this can be oh, yes. We will do that on the route. I'm not a big fan of towers. At least not for my nature builds. I would mostly like, you know, try to stack boars. But, you know, we ain't getting boars today, I feel like. Yes, extra units, I want that. Destroy target plot, get 3 random plot. Destroy target plot to level up adjacent plot. Throw this into the pit to replace your hand with copies of your last played card. You know what we do? We clone this. We apparently have to give it 9 plus. And then this. Yes. So extra level. We can't do an extra level. Then we do another plot with bows. At least we got something going on. If we are not getting boars, we just gotta try to make the most out of our elves, I guess. Range troop always attacks the enemy with the lowest health. I don't like this tanker unit that doesn't attack. Yeah, okay. I guess the boars aren't for us today. I'm gonna show you guys how to make an insane elf build, I guess. Ranged sniper. Not a big fan of any of those. Not a big fan of any of those. We can do that and just leave it. So we do this. Clone card. We're just getting some extra units, some more tankers. Let the front line stay healthy so the back line can do its job. We gotta be careful a little bit with the King of Greed, because he can attack our back line. Whenever this reaches level 3, it levels up all your plots, creates a field on the ground that heals allies. Yes, that's just our main tower. I mean, let's just stack those units. Let's heal our tanks. Let's try to keep them healthy. That looks fine, that looks fine. Okay, it looks like we are in a way better spot than we were before. And I wanna retry it. The King of Nothing. What we're gonna do is a simple trick again. Because I don't need that elf. So we're gonna get rid of those elves. Destroy target plot to level up adjacent plot. So what we can do then is this. Okay, that's good. Okay, I think we're now playing it clean. We got a huge buffs on our spellcasters and our bows. And it looks like we're getting a clean sweep. Clones, extra HP. Let's stack up on some more HP for my front units. Make the tanks go tankier. Hey, look at that, look at that. We're having a build right now. Now we're having at least something. Yes, shamans. Nostalgia, boom. So this one can level up one more time. Yes. Clone card of the plot, boom. Level up, and we can level it another time. Oh my god. Now we're cooking, guys. Now we're cooking. I wanted the boars, but it doesn't seem like it allows me to get any boars. Oh my god, look at the backline. It's getting buffed so hard. And we can level those one more time. Boom. Big units. Insane front line. I want to see like how many there are. Should go quite crazy right now. Let's see. How many units? 24 right now, but maybe already a few. And they're getting bigger and oh my god. 24 units. That's pretty good. Enemies killed by the barrier explode, dealing yes. Adds 5 procreate cards to your hand. Your first reroll in every encounter gives you plus 10 gold instead of taking a. Oh my god, I'm taking that. These units are killing. Yes, sir. Oh my god. Snipe the backline. Yeah, we're already cooking. We're not cooked, they are cooked. But oh my god, I should have rerolled. What am I doing? We can't buff them anymore. Maybe we can keep it as like a recycle unit, I guess. Recycle, at least like a sacrificial unit to maybe buff some other cards later on. Yeah, ain't nobody go through this front line. We're just hoping to not face a strong King of Greed and we should be okay. Attack speed is good. We can use attack speed. What plot do we want? I guess, if ever. Let's just put it there. And let's put this one over here. I'm so happy with this front line. These are good troops. We're not gonna lose, guys. We got it in the bag. So, what I'm hoping for is that we're now getting a lot of like buff spells. Yes, like this. Every year has a 50% chance of duplicating an enchantment of any adjacent troop. Exactly. Something like that. Because do we have enchantments on here? Yes. You see like those purple cards that you see on here, which is like the explosion, 20% chance of killing an enemy that they explode. That's an enchantment. And now we can level up these enchantments by a library which has a 50% chance to duplicating those. So that's pretty good. Now I want to make my elves as big as possible. And even maybe if we have some upgrades for our front line that makes them tankier, you know, we take that as well. But currently we don't have anything there. Destroy target plot to level up 2 random plots. Yeah. I mean, we can. And what we do then is because I don't necessarily want to use that. So what we will do is we use that as a sacrificial plot and then we're gonna... Oh, Jack of Rainbows. I fear this one a little bit, I guess. I don't know how strong this is, but it seems like our front line is doing its job. It seems like we're good here. Oh my god, that's nice, that's nice. Melee troop that gains 9 units every year. Yes. Doubles the size of damage and HP of target troop. That's good. Target HP and damage are now equal to whichever is higher enemy. Every year plus 9 troops. Hey brother. Don't tell me twice. Melee troop that gains 9 units every year. Yeah, so now we're gonna sacrifice this one. Yeah. And the next round we're gonna put in that troop. That gains 9 extra troops. Because ideally I wanna have I wanna have a forest next to it as well, an extra, so it gets double the buffs from the HP. Yeah, library. Adds 1 unit to it, an adjacent troop. That's big. That's big. Big. Reroll plus 10 gold. This is big. Yeah, that's good. So what we do is we place this one over here. And we place the smithing over there. Ooh, we can do something. We can do this as well. And then 1 extra library. I think this is an amazing play. Because now this one gets extra units as well. Our front line. And our troops that get 9 units every year also get extra troops. So now that is just an insane stack that we have right there. Yeah, we ain't dying. Look at our front line. It's getting bigger and tankier. Oh my god. Beautiful. Extra HP. We love to see that. Put that over here. 3 times filled. That's so unlucky. Ooh. Oh, I wanted to say we got hit big there. I don't know, can you guys even see that? King of Nature? Oh, I'm blocking it. I'm sorry, guys. Underneath my face cam, you can see like how much minions we have left. Force now give 1 extra %. Wait, let me put myself a little bit higher for you guys. So you can actually... It's a little bit late maybe, but hey. Oh, that's the wrong one. Camera and border. So you guys can actually see the numbers of my characters. I want to add another library, not gonna lie. I think I can add it here without any problem. Because I don't think I will put any units here. Oh! At least that one. So now I just, again, want to try to get as many enchantments on my bowman. And try to win through that, because our front line is already too big. It now has 5 extra enchants. Add 9 troops. Clones the card. Look, that's what we want for this one. So we can... Are we putting it on it, or are we gonna try to... Oh... We can also try to like make another one somewhere else. Oh no, we're gonna add it. Like how many do they have right now? 112. Holy, that's a stack. Oh, imagine having 2 of those on the field. That would be so funny. Because then you get so many units. Hey, yo, we taking big D. 106? Okay, we Gucci. Units trigger a lightning chain that deals 9%, 9 damage. Yeah, let's put that to our new units. I guess we do the King of... Oh no, I clicked the wrong one. Oh my god. Okay. Library, do your work. Yes. Now we have insane, like basically League of Legends static shift on every attack of our frontline melee unit. Oh, that's nice. And bang, 130. Adds a unit every year. Boom. 150 right now. Beautiful. Let's put our health down. Oh my god. I don't think I have to heal anymore. I think I can just check out what's going on here. So this one right now has +8 of... turns enemies into rats. No, we can just do that. Yeah, Loki next to that one. And then... Okay, those have the chain. These have 8. Yeah, those don't have anything. So let's just upgrade our castle. 3 XP. That's really good. And those have an extra static. That's really nice. That's really nice. Ooh. big damage on the backline. I don't know with their arrows. But hey, they don't stand a chance. Finally a boar. Am I still gonna do boars? Let me just take it. But I'm not gonna put boars there, do I? I don't feel like I have any other chance actually. So what now happened, those guys will sit on boars and they will give them increased stats. Which is pretty fun. Like, I love it. That's one of my favorite builds, just having units on boars. It's really nice. Usually I opted to get them like next to, like, usually my... Ooh. Levels up your base plot by 3 levels. Destroys target plot forever, automatically triggers a royal council event. Doubles the size and damage and HP of target troop. Let's go for that. So how much HP does this have? 0 damage, but a lot of HP. These will go kinda big. This one will go kinda big. I mean, it's best to put on my arrows, I'm not gonna lie. Or double HP on our front line, but that's like... It's not overkill. I think it's best to get some extra on this one. Yeah, that looks badass. That looks badass. I mean, I'm even forgetting to reroll a lot. At least we got a lot of more damage, so we should clear things faster right now. Nice. Level up a plot. We like that. Create a field on the ground that heals allies and damages enemies. That's our main base, huh? Why don't we level up our replicators again? Oh, that's fucking crazy, dog. Look at the numbers of the replicators going up. They just speedrunning damage. Unit's first hit is always critical. Yes. As 5 procreate cards. Yes, please. Oh my god. These crit. Okay. Are we gonna do all of them on our... I mean... It is kinda too funny to not do, no? But we can also put them all on boars. And upgrade our boars. I think it's just too funny to... 354 units. That's good, that's good. Look at... Insta tap. 9 units more. Holy 394. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wait. No. Reroll for money. How we do that? Yes. Reroll. Yeah. Oh, 9 Alta. I didn't want to buy that. Oh, that stinks. I mean, we can max that one out, but do we want that? We can. And then what we do is put this farm down, destroy that one again. 9 units. Is the boar already max? Boar's max. Are all our units max? All our units are maxed. Increase the stats of... Spend 30 gold. Yes. Yes. This is good. This is good. We did a lot there. Like we needed it, but still. Okay, look at that. How many units do we have? Let's reroll for gold. 1% damage whenever any plot levels up. Yeah, we don't even need it anymore, no. 454. Oh my god. And 10 of the chain. This one has 14 of the explode. Oh my, one tap. Holy. Boss battle. Let's go. Use all my cards. Yes, sir. At 9. Clones the card. Unlocks target adjacent plot target units return to your hand up to 3 copies. Ah, I should have just... I'm silly. Wait. I can do this. I can do that. Then do this. I thought I get 3 copies of this one. But that's fine. Boom. 36. 419. And we're going into our final battle. Again, the same boss. Well, it's the King of Nomad. He got the furthest. Yeah, we ain't taking damage here. He's gonna get deleted. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. You know, we struggled a bit our first try with the King of Nature because we fumbled on troops, but hey, that was a beautiful one. And with that being said, guys, let's start over, see what we got done right. Oh, we got a level up, so we should have an upgrade. Time 21 minutes, fine. Year survived, 34 units killed, 3,900 units trained, pretty good. Nice gold collected. And what do we have? Perks unlock, persistent. Start with 3 free rerolls. That's quite good. Yeah, guys, so that's it for Nine Kings. It's, like I said, it's in early access still, I believe. But yeah, this is what Nine Kings is like. A grid-based defense builder that you can upgrade your units with by collecting cards. I really like this game a lot, and that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. If you want to give it a try, search it up on Steam. It's not that expensive. Maybe it's on sale right now. And the cool thing that it says already for a long time, but what we might see soon is ranked. And for me, that's something I'm really excited about on trying out. Just, you know, playing maybe. I hope they do like extra duo queue or something so that you can play with your friends. If not, it's still alright, but we shall see in the future. Guys, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao, ciao.